everyone. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hello. Okay. Long as you can see me, thank you. I hopped on the live just to I'm not going to be showing my face tonight cuz girl work today. And the ish done hit the fan. So I wanted to go ahead and get this live reading done for you guys. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. If you haven't heard, Trump actually turned himself in today and he was arraigned. So I wanted to jump on and do the reading and see what else is in store for this fool. So that's why you're not seeing my face today, because I know how the camera is going to is going to act up. So I do apologize for not showing my face, but I am not camera ready tonight. Usually around this time on a Tuesday at that, I be chilling, watching TV, vegging out with like popcorn and some other type of junk food, me and the cat. But since the ish done went down, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do the live reading today. Especially since I ain't do it Sunday, because I was so chill on Sunday. So I hope everyone is having a great evening. Had a great day. And if you're part of the replay gang, don't forget to leave a comment. Hashtag replay gang. And let me know that you guys are there. Go ahead and like this live. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and that bell button. That way you'll be notified each time I upload a new video and you'll be part of the family. We like to have fun over here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I got my deck of cards. I got the Tinseltown Tarot, and then I got my Energy Oracle Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into this. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay, good. I'm not for sure why this is acting the way it's acting, but like I said, this is the Tinseltown Tarot. We'll jump into the tarot in a minute. I got my incense going. I got my patchouli, and I got my third eye incense going to help out. But let's go ahead and check the energy. Spirit, please show me the energy around Donald Trump since he has been arraigned. Spirit, please show me the energy around Donald Trump since his arraignment and the charge has been read. Spirit, please show me the energy. Ooh. I got contract. I got angel of strength and balance. Angel of balance. So, with the contract card showing up, and of course that's blind justice. There was some type of, definitely some type of deal was made. Not during the hearing, but this is like the past position. So this is some of the reason why his butt is in trouble. There was some type of deal, an arrangement that had happened. And yes, it did happen, because a contract was signed, a partnership was forged. So this was a very binding document. So, and then also he more than likely had to sign something today to be released from um air quote jail, to be released to go home. So he probably had to sign some documents. In legal matters, it may look like it's going in his favor beginning. He is trying to remain strong. He's putting up a front of, I'm strong, I'm going to get through this, nothing's going to hold me back. He's relying on his so-called power, what little power he has left, his power and his strength. And he's trying to remain balanced. He's basically moving forward with running for presidency, and we're going to check into that, baby. We're going to check into that. So he's trying to remain strong and balanced as things move forward. So that's what I'm seeing right now. Spirit. And I'm going to check and see why Melania wasn't there as well. He's also going to be relying on his inner circle. He's going to try, and he's definitely going to ask for his followers to be rally around him. There is some type of indecision. I think his team is not sure which way to go with everything. And then also how to move forward with his run for presidency. As half my deck falls out my hands. So there's still some indecision about the path that they're going, and if he can still run for president for 2024. Trust me, we're going to look into that as well. So if you guys see smoke or anything like that, it'll wave over. But that's just my incense. Yeah, someone's been naughty. We know this man. We know this man. Spirit, is there any other messages surrounding the energy of Trump since he has been indicted and the charges have been read? But he's definitely going to be relying on his inner circle and rallying people for support. But there's some infighting, there's some indecision so in his inner circle. Then I got the 7th chakra, which is the Archangel Uriel. Guys, this is the crown chakra. So don't be shocked if he start calling on his higher power and talking about religion, talking about God, like he's ordained, or that he has this great connection. So more than likely he'll be using religion soon. Don't be shocked if he doesn't. Don't be shocked if he does. If he start calling on God and using the Bible and everything like that to further bolster his cause. Let's check into on his team. Yeah, definitely. We got to keep them all, hold them all in prayer, because we all know whoever follows this man, they not wrapped too tight. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Trump's legal team. How do they feel about their chances here? They feel very optimistic right now. They feel very optimistic. The daughter romance is not about like Trump, or someone having, romance, but they're very optimistic about his chances right now, especially trying to defend him. They're on his team because they believe in him. They believe in him, and there is love there. Not that type of love, but like platonic love and respect for him. And then I got woman holding the heart. Remember I said in that little brief reading that I did, okay, I don't know who Polar Berlinski is, but I'm glad that you're here. But this is talking about platonic love. His team love and respect him, and they feel very optimistic about their position. And remember, like I said in the previous little short reading I did for Kiki Thursday, there's this woman that is on his team that is really going to bat for him. Now, I did see where a woman is trying to compare Trump to Tupac and Biggie, which is of great offense to me. Did not like that, and neither did Tupac's sister. So let's just put that on out there. Oh, wow. That's just sad. And Polar Belinsky, baby, I don't live off of EBT. Maybe you do, but I don't. Sorry, not sorry. But it is, they feel very optimistic about their chances defending him. Because he got like 34 charges of falsifying documents and whatnot. Spirit, please show me any other messages surrounding the energy around Trump's legal team. They feel very optimistic. They feel like they have a strong defense. But there's a woman that's really going to bat for him. Yeah, they have such a love and respect for him. They really believe in him and his cause. And there is some envy also. There is someone that's envious in his group as well. And envy may be a downfall for them. You'd have to watch out for whoever this envious person is, because they may come back and bite them in the butt. They're envious of his power and his position. Any other messages surrounding his legal team? And this is definitely going to be a journey. This is something that's not going to happen very quickly. And that is what I'm assuming, since I saw that the trial is not going to happen until like the end of this year, beginning of next year. So this is going to be kind of long and drawn out. So don't be expecting anything like relatively quickly, because there's going to be motions after motions after motions. I know how this type of situation goes. So if you're expecting something like really quick, no, this is going to be long and drawn out. He is a former president that is seeking to get back into office. So kind of let's check in on that. Spirit, please show me if this will affect his run for presidency. If these charges will affect his run for presidency. He's definitely going to be relying on his circle of people. He doesn't, him and his team do not see how this will affect his run, because they feel like this is not going to affect his run for presidency. And again, I have the crown chakra, because he feel like he is anointed. He has the blessings of the higher power, God, to continue his run for presidency. So him and his team have a very optimistic outlook on this. I see walking away. Either he feels that he's going to be very triumphant in this. People are going to be hostile. There are going to be hostilities on both sides. Either he's going to continue, he feel like he's going to walk away from from these charges victorious, or if not, then there's a walking away from the his run for presidency. Then there's also a gentleman that is in the forefront. This might be Trump himself, or it could be someone else in his team, not just his legal team. Because we got two teams going, you got his campaign and you have his legal team. So, and I believe both are very male dominated. Because I get the sense that it is a lot of male energy there. Exactly. So they feel that this will not hinder his run for presidency. They kind of low-key feel that this can help him gain sympathies and everything like that. So they're going to, play on the public sympathies, especially the people that support him. They definitely, you're going to use this to spearhead his campaign. Let's check on the energy around Melania. Spirit, please show me the energy around Melania, Trump's wife. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Melania. There's that attachment She can't she can't not be around him. She's attached to the situation whether she like it or not. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Melania. This one again, this is another woman. And she has, in her own way, she still cares for him. He is the father of her son. In some way, she still cares for him and she still believes in him. Oop. Yeah, she's very tied up and conflicted. Because she still cares for him and she still have love for him. Like I said, he is the father of her child. And that is the connection that is binding them together. But the whole situation basically is having her conflicted. Spirit, is there any other messages surrounding the energy of Melania? We may not see much of her until the campaign. Once he starts campaigning, she's going to show up because she has to. Because she's pretty much focusing on her healing and her happiness and protecting their child. I got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and patience. She's just trying to wait things out and see how things unfold. They are talking behind the scenes. That's the Archangel, excuse me, Gabriel. She's really is speaking her truth, but you won't see that in public. She won't do it in public, but she will do it in she's doing it in private. She's letting her voice be known in private. But when she shows up in public, she's not going to be speaking her truth. She's going to be all supporting of her husband. She's going to be all supporting of her husband. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Ivanka. Because we know that Ivanka, she's being very strategic with how she presents herself and how she talks to the media. As we know that Ivanka is kind of distancing herself, and she has been distancing herself from her father recently. But she's being very strategic. She's trying to balance, her political life, what's left of it, and her family life. And that's out of balance for her. And that's some of the reason why she's been pulling back. And that's why she's trying to be strategic about it. She's being very careful of how she speaks in the media. That is for sure. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Ivanka. Oop. She feels sad. She definitely feels sad for her father, not just for herself. She feels sad for her father. She is upset and sad that this is happening to him. Once you a daddy's girl, you is a daddy's girl for sure. Once you are a daddy's girl, you are a daddy's girl. That never ends. She's going to remain hopeful. Cornucopia. She's hopeful for a positive outcome. The more she distances herself from the situation, the happier she actually will get. because I got the guard and the gate. She has to choose which side of the fence she's going to be on to be happy. And then I got the second chakra, which is Archangel Ariel. She definitely has a choice. She's going to be focusing a lot on her family and being more nurturing and being more close to her family, because it's talking about intimacy and everything, and being nurturing of yourself. So she's going to try and surround herself with like-minded, positive people, but she's going to be trying to focus on her family and be nurturing. So you may see her more hanging out with her family, especially just the kids. This deck is the Energy Oracle deck. This is one of the first decks that I got. And this is the Oracle deck. So this is I can show you the box real quick. This is the Energy Oracle card deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. And this is when I was shopping on eBay. So I'm pretty sure I got this thing on eBay. But you can get it from Barnes & Noble. So we went through Trump, his legal team. Let's check the DA, the prosecutor team. Spirit, please show me how the district attorney, the energy surrounding the district attorney. Spirit, please show me the spirit around the district attorney, the prosecuting team. Daughter spirit. I just heard that they feel like they're doing God's work. They are anxious. They have some anxiety surrounding the case. They low-key feel that the charges may or may not stick. Especially since they got a long time for a trial to come up. They are very anxious about it. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding the prosecuting team. Oh, no worries. No worries. I got you. And they know that they're going to face some hostilities. The talks within their camp goes both ways. And there's heated talks. I won't say arguments. They're heated talks. And they know they're going to face hostilities. They know that. So they know that they are going to, face hostilities and from the public and Trump's team and his supporters. They know that. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding the prosecuting team. After this, we could jump into the tarot a little bit, just to get a little messy. I might not even do Tinseltown Tarot. I might do the other ones that are kind of cut to the chase. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding the prosecuting team. Just to see if they can be a little bit messier. And this is for entertainment purposes only. They appreciate everyone's concern and all of the help that they have gotten so far to bring the charges. All of the hard work of the people on their side. They're showing appreciation. And yet again, here's this woman popping up. Here's this woman popping up. Ooh. And they too, even though that they feel anxious, they too feel that they are very optimistic that they will get the results that they want, which is Trump going to jail. They feel that they have a winning case, even though that they have anxieties. But they feel like they have a winning case as well. So, wow, we just going to have to really just wait and see what happens. So, with that being said, what's this? You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I might still do one of the other crazy decks. Okay, let's jump into it, you guys. Let's really jump into it. So, Spirit, will Trump end up in jail? Spirit, please show me if Trump will end up in jail after all is said and done. Let's just put it all out there. Let's just put it all out there. Spirit, will Trump end up in jail when it's all said and done? Ooh. Ace of Wands. Spirit, please show me if Trump will end up in jail once all is said and done. Temperance in reverse. These is all reverse cards, y'all. Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh, you guys, good. You guys can still see this. Six of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay. Okay. We about to get our answers, y'all. Oh, whether we like it or not. So I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Wands is generally a yes card for me. Yeah, we got to go into this Trump thing, y'all. We got to go into this Trump thing. So the Ace of Wands is basically saying that, you know, the passion and everything for the campaign, fighting the charges, is not there. He's running out. He will be running out of steam. He's going to lose interest in the campaign or the case itself. He's going to start losing some people. They're going to end up getting frustrated with him. So that doesn't look promising for him. Then I got the Temperance card in reverse. There's no longer any balance. There's that imbalance, overindulging, being overconfident. That will wear on your energy as well. Things look like it might not be working out for him. The Three of Cups. I know he got like 3 people. He had 3 attorneys on his team. He's still going to be living the lifestyles of the rich and famous. He's still going to be living that way, and the people are surrounding him as well. They're going to kind of like act like nothing has changed. There may be some small wins along the way that they consider major wins. So they're going to go along like this isn't happening. Then I got the Six of Swords. Don't be shocked if someone end up leaving his team or leaving his campaign or leaving his legal team. Don't be shocked when people start running for the hills. I got the Five of Wands in reverse. Because they're going to come across a lot of obstacles. Both in the campaign, they're going to come across, this case is going to present a lot of obstacles from them, because it's not going to go away, whether they like it or not. And it's going to be more work than necessary to try to get him back in office. And they won't be able to control Trump's mouth, because even any small win that they get, he's going to go out and talk about it. And he's being advised not to, but they're not going to be able to control his mouth. He's going to go out and rub it into the prosecutor's face. Like, nah, you didn't get me on this, or nah, your motion was denied. You're never going to get me. There's going to be some type of offer, because I got the Four of Cups. There's going to be an offer, but it's going to be rejected. So maybe the prosecution will be presenting them with some type of offer, but Trump is going to be the one that rejects it. Whether his legal team thinks he should accept it or not, he's going to outright reject it. I thought he looked kind of sick. Everybody was talking about how mad he looked, and I'm like, he looked kind of sick. So far, I'm not seeing any jail so far right now, and it's still relatively early. But there's going to be some type of offer, but he's going to reject it. He's not going to like the offer. Then I got the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and then the Three of Pentacles, all in reverse. Well, the Ten of Pentacles is not in reverse. Let me retract that. I got the Ten of Pentacles in upright position. This is definitely playing on his family wealth. And we know Pentacles is about money. So this is tapping into his family wealth. He's going to be using a lot of money for the campaign, his family money, He's going to be using a lot of money for the campaign and for the criminal case. He's going to be using up this money, and he's going to be tapping into his kids' lack of a better word, inheritance. But there is worry about the money. He's going to be tapping into those funds. He's definitely going to be tapping into the funds because they're there and they're available. Because he's not worried about the money because he feel like he got the money, so he's going to use the money. He's not worried about that. The kids on the other hand, I think they are. And I got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Trump is going to remain steadfast and stubborn throughout the entire process. And he's not willing to budge. He's either going to get his way or there's no way with him. So he's going to remain fixed in his convictions. He's going to remain fixed. It's either his way or the highway. Then I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And this is where the problems come in. It's going to be, the campaign is going to be really jacked up. His campaign is going to be jacked up because you got two major things happening at the same time. You got the campaign, you got the criminal case. So his campaign and or the criminal case is going to end up suffering because they're both happening at the same time. And it's going to be some sloppy work done. It's going to be some sloppy work done. T's won't be crossed, I's won't be dotted. It's going to be lackluster. It's not going to be held up to standards. People are not really focused on the campaign because they're focused on the criminal charges. So both of these things can't happen at the same time, and they're definitely going to affect each other. But right now, I don't see jail. I just see problems with the campaign. That I do see. Spirit, please show me if Melania will continue to stand by her man. Will Melania continue to stand by her man? Because he showed up to that arraignment by himself. He drove in a car by himself. Melania was nowhere to be seen. She probably stayed in Mar-a-Lago. Spirit, please show me if Melania will continue to stand by her man. Spirit, please show me if Melania will continue to stand by her man. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. And you know, pages is regarding messages. So I got the Page of Wands in reverse. She believes that he is being reckless and very childish. very impulsive and dangerous. He's taking risks. She believes that he's taking risks just for the hell of it. She knows she can't really count on him. Then I got the Knight of Cups. And that's in the upright position. She still has love for him. She still has love for him. And she still wants to make things work with him. But she may have somebody on the side that's the complete opposite of him. She kind of low-key wants to make things work for him, but I wouldn't be shocked if there isn't somebody on the side that's providing her with what she needs emotionally. Then I got the Six of Cups. She's staying with him because of familiarity. She knows him. And he could easily come back into the picture for her. So I believe she's going to stay by him because she's loyal. And she knows where her bread is buttered. I believe she's going to stay by him because she's loyal. She knows where her bread is buttered. And she feels that she kind of low-key owes him. Because he's the one that got her family over here as well. So he has a hold over her. She's not going, I don't see her going to anywhere. I really don't see Melania going anywhere. Girl, yeah, I believe the same thing. She should have been gone, but she's comfortable. Yeah, that bread been stale. She's comfortable. She likes the life that he provides her. But that if they separate or divorce, she's being advised not to. I think her parents is telling her not to. I think her parents is telling her to stay with him and be loyal to him. I think it's her parents that's having her convincing her to stay with him, but kind of still stay separated because she wouldn't get as much if she divorced him. I think her parents has convinced her to stay with them. Because she wouldn't know how to deal with herself. Not like that, but she wouldn't know how to move in the same circles without him if they was divorced. So guys, we're going to have to wait and see what happens with this trial now. We're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen with this trial. Spirit, please show me if this... Well, that question got answered. In this criminal case is going to directly affect his campaign. And his campaign is going to directly affect his criminal case. Because they're going to overlap. And it's going to cause problems on both sides. So that question's already been answered. I just can't see if he's going to go to jail or not right now. Maybe that's just too far in the future. And you know, energy does change. Energy does change. So, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. And we all know how Eric and Don Jr. feel. So that it don't even make sense to freaking look into them, because we all know how they feel. I feel you on that, Paris. I feel you on that. Definitely. And again, if I didn't say it, thank you for joining this evening. I know you have popped in, and I just went and started talking to you. So thank you and everyone else for joining in this evening for this little reading, this impromptu reading. So, but yeah, I'm not seeing jail. I'm just seeing it's going to be long and drawn out, and it's going to cost money. That's what I'm seeing. This thing, both the campaign and the criminal case, is going to cost money, and it's going to cost the family money. But Trump isn't worried about it. He feel like he made enough, and he could spend it. Let's check his health. Spirit, please show me Trump's health. The high priestess. He had, there's some type of something hot being hidden. You know, they hid the fact that he had got sick during the onset of, you know, the C-19 stuff. Do you know they hid that? Oh, you want me to check on Ivanka's husband? Okay. Spirit, please show me Trump's health. There's something being hidden. I said there's something being hidden. The moon. Definitely. There's something being hidden about his health. Oh my God. They're hiding something about his health. Trump is not as healthy as we think he is. This is sad. Spirit, please show me Trump's health. Spirit, please show me Trump's health. Something is being hidden about his health. Spirit, please show me Trump's health. They hiding it. They trying their best to hide it very well. They've been successful as of yet too. But something is going on. Six of Pentacles. The Death in reverse. And death does not mean death as in RIP. Death means transformation and addictions. Negative attachments. It does not mean RIP. Let's clarify that now. Spirit, please show me Trump's health. They're definitely hiding something about Trump's health. They are definitely hiding something about Trump's health. He needs help, and no one is able to help him. They're trying to find help for him, but there's no one there giving them the answers that they need pertaining to Trump, to him. Yeah, it's like they're hiding it because they don't know the real answers, and they're trying to find someone to give them the real answers as to what's going on with him. So they are hiding something. but they're not getting the right answers. They're not getting the right answers. And this is another thing that's going to cost him money. I got the death card in reverse. Yep. They're definitely, Trump is avoiding it. He's trying to go full head with his plan. He's trying to avoid things while his team is trying to work something out. So they're butting heads. There's some dietary changes that have been advised, and he's not willing to make them type of changes. There's some changes that he's supposed to be making, but he's resisting it. He's resisting it very much, very hard. He's very hard resisting it. Then I got the Hangman in reverse. He's losing, there's a sense of losing control. His team, his inner circle feel like they're losing control. That he's losing control of being able to manage everything. Dudes, don't be shocked. If some information does get leaked out, it's going to be leaking out about his health and how irritable and how imbalanced he is, how out of control he is. Because it's going to be some people, like I said in the previous reading, it's going to be some people that's going to be jumping ship, and they're going to start talking, and they're going to be talking about his health. They're going to be talking about how imbalanced and wishy-washy and unmanageable he can be. And yes, I got the Ace of Swords, and that's a yes card for me. There is something wrong with him. There is something wrong with him. And the source is about mental. So it's something dealing with his mental. His thinking is cloudy. So yes, there is something. His health is not good, and they're hiding it. They are hiding whatever is going on with his health. And they don't have the right people around to give them the proper answers. And if they are getting the proper answers, he's not accepting it. Trump is not accepting it. I'm going to jump back to my energy oracle card deck for this question about Jared. And that's Jared Kushner. And that is Ivanka's husband. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Jared Kushner. Spirit, please show me the energy around Jared Kushner. And this is going to be the last thing I'm going to look up, because I'm feeling it. That last one about Trump's health, yeah, that I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Spirit, please show me the energy surrounding Jared Kushner. Okay, so I'm believing this woman holding the coin, that's Ivanka. She's maintaining the money. She's trying to. There's an attachment. This could be talking about his attachment with the Trump family. A negative attachment. And dude, there's some fighting going on between the two of them. There's some hostilities between Ivanka and her husband, and more than likely it's because of his attachment with her family, and the position he done put himself in. She's Ivanka's pissed. She's upset with her husband. She is upset with her husband. I'm sensing that she told him a long time ago to distance himself from her father, and he didn't. To break to break ties with him, business wise, to try and do it like amicably, like slowly phase himself out of the day to day. So now Ivanka is trying to maintain the family wealth for her and her children. She's trying to hold the purse strings. She's trying to hold on to what she has. But they are fighting between the two of them. Yep. There's still love there, but they are fighting. There's still love there. Whew. And there's some hidden, they're hiding the fact that they're at odds. As much as they love each other and they have love for each other, they're hiding the fact that they have this infighting. They are hiding that. I got the goddess of the moon. They are hiding that. They're doing their best to hide that from the public, that they're not happy with one another. Wow, I didn't expect that. Wow, I did not expect that. Spirit, please show me if Jared will be directly affected by Trump's indictment. Spirit, please show me if Jared will be directly affected by Trump's indictment. He is worried about it. He's worried about getting caught into the trial. He's worried. He's worried. He's appreciating the fact that they're trying to keep him out of it, but he's worried. He is worried that he's going to get drawn into it. Spirit, please show me if Jared will be directly affected by Trump's indictment. And he's sad. He's sad about how this is affecting him and his family. This discord between him and his wife. He is heartbroken. He's heartbroken that this is affecting him. How this is playing out for him and his family. But he is worried. He is worried. I'll tell you that. He's worried. He's worried that he's going to get drawn into it. Wow. Wow. One last question, y'all. One last question. I know I said I was going to give up the ghost. But I got one last question. That makes sense. That makes sense because your spouse can't testify against you. Wow. Let's jump back to the tarot, guys. Spirit, please show me if Trump will win the presidency for 2024. Spirit, please show me if Trump will win the presidency for 2024. Spirit, please show me if Trump will win the presidency for 2024. Three of Wands in reverse. There's no celebration. Initially, I don't see it. Initially, I don't see it. Yeah. Three of Wands in reverse is disappointment. The project and the venture is going to meet delays. There's lack of passion, lack of energy. And then I got the Six of Pentacles. In reverse. Look like all of his cards in reverse. Yeah, he's gonna lose the backing. There's something hidden. There's more things hidden. There are more things hidden that they're trying to keep hidden. But they're not going to be able to hide it much more. Whatever these cracks is, especially about his health, they're not going to be able to hide it. They're not going to be able to hide it. And they're going to present problems. They can't avoid all of these obstacles that's going to come in the way. They can't avoid it. Got the High Priestess in reverse. They're not paying attention to their intuition. People know things is wrong and they're not paying attention to it. So they're staying in the situation. They're actively deciding to stay in the situation far too long. Then I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. All of these cards is in reverse, y'all. He's going to be his own worst enemy. See, I don't see him winning the 2024 election. He's going to be his own worst enemy, y'all. He's going to be, with the Knight of Wands, he's going to be his own worst enemy. He's going to be his own worst enemy. And I don't see it. Like I said, energy changes. We could look into it later as time progresses. But as of right now, it doesn't look good for him winning the 2024 election. It doesn't look good. It's too much being hidden, and that's going to be revealed. A lot more is going to be revealed. The more this go on, and he actually start campaigning, the more stuff is going to come out. And they're not going to be able to control it. They're not going to be able to continue to hide it. And his health is a very big deal. They're not going to be able to hide that as well. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining me this evening for this little impromptu reading on Trump. Like I said numerous times, this is for entertainment purposes only. We ain't out here trying to, browbeat Mr. Trump or, outright, be against him. This is for entertainment purposes only. We're checking in on the energy surrounding these people and seeing what's going on with them. So again, I want to thank you guys for joining me this evening. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to be notified each time I upload a new video. Don't forget to hit to check out the shop for your spiritual bath salts, your intention oils, your fixed and Reiki charge candles. Don't forget to book if you're interested in your own personal reading, whether it's tarot, runes, or bones. Hit up the description bar below where my website information will be at. So you could definitely book your session if you're interested in Reiki as well, which is a traditional Japanese healing technique that promotes healing and stress reduction. Don't forget to sign up for that. Book your Reiki session. I do have a special going for new customers, which is $25 for a full 1 hour session, and returning customers is $65. So don't forget to check out the description bar below. And again, thank you guys for joining me this evening, and I will catch you in the next video.